Taylor Swift developed the concept for her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, while journeying across the globe on her record-breaking Eras tour, reaching unprecedented heights in the pop music world. Yet, beyond world travel and performing on massive stages, the life of a pop superstar often includes making appearances on the late-night television circuit, and Taylor is fully embracing that tradition for her new release. She has planned to frame the launch of The Life of a Showgirl with guest spots on both The Graham Norton Show and The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, ensuring fans have plenty of opportunities to see her in action during this milestone moment. Swift's history with The Graham Norton Show goes back more than a decade. She last visited the British talk show in October 2022, not long after unleashing her blockbuster album Midnights. That night, she shared the stage with guests like Bono, Eddie Redmayne, Alex Scott, and Lady Blackbird, treating the audience to her signature blend of charm and wit. Now, she is set to return to the program on the very day The Life of a Showgirl drops, October 3rd, marking a homecoming of sorts for the pop icon. The Graham Norton Show has long served as an important platform for Swift's career, with her first guest appearance dating back to February 2013, followed by memorable returns during the promotional cycles for 1989 in 2014 and Lover in 2019. Swift's rapport with Graham Norton and the show's lively format have made it a fan favorite whenever she appears, and anticipation is high for her upcoming interview. Meanwhile, Swift's relationship with The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon has been similarly eventful. She first visited Fallon's set in August 2014, launching the start of a long-running friendship with the late-night host. Only a year later, she came back, even though she wasn't actively promoting a new album at the time, and found herself participating in an impromptu portrait drawing contest with Jimmy, a moment fans still remember fondly. Fallon is known for his love of games, and he made sure to announce Swift's upcoming October 6th appearance in his own unique style, orchestrating a playful game of roulette during a recent episode. After Taylor spun the wheel, the camera tracked the ball as it landed on the numbers 10, 6, 25, and finally 13, the last being Taylor's well-known lucky number, a detail that didn't go unnoticed by her devoted audience. Swift's last visit to The Tonight Show was in 2022 as part of her Midnights album rollout, but she chose to bypass the late-night interview circuit entirely while promoting the Tortured Poets department in 2023, much as she did with Reputation back in 2017, save for a performance as the musical guest. This time, however, Swift seems more eager to sit down and talk, perhaps because she first unveiled the details of The Life of a Showgirl during a 2-hour special on the New Heights podcast, which is co-hosted by her now fiancé, Travis Kelce. If you love these up-to-the-minute stories, make sure to subscribe right now. As she readies for this new round of media appearances, Swift is proving once again that she knows how to make a cultural moment, not just with her music, but with her strategic presence on the shows that fans love. Her ability to combine show-stopping performances with candid, memorable interviews is part of what keeps her at the forefront of pop music, and her upcoming sit-downs with Graham Norton and Jimmy Fallon promise to be just as dazzling as her recent stadium tours. The announcement that Swift would return to the Graham Norton Show for the release of The Life of a Showgirl sent a wave of excitement across social media, with fans recalling her past appearances and speculating about what stories and surprises she might bring this time. Those familiar with her earlier stops on the program remember the laughter, the lighthearted banter with Graham and his other guests, and the memorable musical moments she delivered on stage. Swift's first time on the show in 2013 marked a turning point in her international profile, placing her alongside some of the UK's most celebrated celebrities and introducing her to a whole new audience. Her return in 2014 during the 1989 era saw her at the height of her pop reinvention, while the 2019 Lover appearance was marked by colorful costumes and heartfelt performances. Don't miss any of these exclusive updates. Subscribe now for more. On the other side of the Atlantic, Swift's appearances with Jimmy Fallon have been just as eventful. Fallon's playful energy and willingness to join in on games and challenges have made his show an ideal venue for Taylor to let loose and show her comedic side. Their portrait drawing contest, in particular, became an instant highlight, with Swift gamely attempting to sketch Fallon's likeness while the audience laughed along. Each time Swift drops by The Tonight Show, she brings something new, sometimes an exclusive performance, sometimes a revealing interview, and sometimes just a hilarious moment that goes viral before the night is over. Fallon's flair for showmanship was on display again when he announced Swift's latest visit using the roulette wheel, a nod to the unpredictability and excitement that comes with every Taylor Swift appearance. The numbers 10, 6, 25, and especially 13 sent fans into a frenzy online, with some speculating about hidden meanings or Easter eggs tied to her new music. Swift's decision to skip the late-night circuit while promoting the Tortured Poets department and reputation was seen by many as a strategic choice, focusing attention on her music rather than interviews. But this time, her willingness to engage with the press, share behind-the-scenes stories, and connect with fans through candid conversations suggests a new chapter in her promotional strategy. It's also a sign of her comfort and confidence, especially given the personal nature of the life of a showgirl and the whirlwind of attention surrounding her relationship with Travis Kelce. The 2-hour New Heights podcast special, where she first announced the album, gave fans an unprecedented look into her creative process, her inspirations, and her private life, making it one of the most talked-about interviews of the year. Swift's partnership with Kelce has become a major storyline in both the music and sports worlds, and their willingness to share parts of their relationship with the public has only fueled interest in what comes next. If you're a fan of Taylor's music, her interviews, or just want to stay in the loop, don't forget to subscribe for all the latest news. As October approaches, Swift's team is preparing for a media blitz that will see her on some of the world's most watched stages. The Graham Norton Show and The Tonight Show are just the beginning, with rumors swirling about additional appearances, surprise performances, and maybe even new music videos tied to the life of a showgirl. With her album release timed perfectly to coincide with these high-profile interviews, Swift is ensuring that all eyes will be on her as she enters this new era of her career. Her history with both Graham Norton and Jimmy Fallon guarantees that these appearances will be must-watch television, filled with laughter, music, and perhaps a few unexpected revelations. Fans are already counting down the days, sharing their favorite clips from past interviews and speculating about what Taylor might reveal this time. Whether she's discussing her songwriting process, reflecting on her global tours, or sharing personal anecdotes about life with Travis Kelce, Swift always manages to strike the perfect balance between superstar and storyteller. As one of the most influential artists of her generation, her every move is watched by millions, and her ability to reinvent herself with each new album keeps her at the center of the cultural conversation. The life of a showgirl marks another bold step in Swift's evolution, blending the spectacle of her stadium shows with the intimacy of her songwriting and the glamour of late-night television. For more stories, exclusive interviews, and breaking news about Taylor Swift, be sure to hit subscribe.